In my first video, I mentioned that there are a lot of AI tools out there. Since then, even more AI tools have been released. And honestly, most of them are pretty useful. There's an AI for research, another one for writing, another one for presentations, and somehow there's probably even an AI for choosing which AI you should use. But here's the problem. Using all these AI tools can actually make you less productive. Instead of doing the actual work, you're constantly switching between different websites, copying and pasting information, uploading files, downloading files, and trying to remember which AI you used for what. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix this by changing the way you use AI. By the end of this video, you would have learned a more effective and time-saving way to use AI. Let's get into it. Now, to show you exactly what I mean, let's say I have to create a presentation about the weather. Nothing too complicated, but let's see how long it takes when we use the traditional AI workflow. So first, I'll use one AI to research the weather information. Then I copy all of that information and paste it into another AI to help me understand and organize it. Now I need to create the actual content for my presentation. So I copy that information again and move it into another AI to write my slides. And finally, I need to actually make the presentation. So I take that content, move it into a presentation AI, and pray it gets it right on the first try. And just like that, I've gone through 4 different AI tools just to make one presentation and spent about 5 minutes in total. Every tool did its job. The problem was everything happening in between. Copying, pasting, switching tabs, uploading, downloading, and repeating the same process over and over again. And that's where a lot of your time goes. Now let's do the exact same weather presentation, but this time we're going to change the workflow. Instead of giving the AI one tiny task and then taking the results somewhere else, we give one AI the context for the entire project. For example, I'll tell it that I'm creating a weather report presentation, the information I need, and what I want the final presentation to look like. Now the AI has the context for the entire project. So instead of asking it to research something, copying the answer, and moving somewhere else, I can simply tell it to research the information I need. Then, without starting a completely new workflow, I can ask it to organize that information into the important points for my weather report. And because we're still working in the same place, it already knows what we're talking about. Now I can say, turn these points into a presentation outline and generate the actual content for each slide. And use that content with a presentation-specialized AI, like Gamma. And there we go. No copying, no pasting, no switching between 5 different websites. And just like that, we've gone to basically doing the entire workflow in one place. Now this doesn't mean you should never use any other AI tool. If another tool does something your main AI can't do, then use it. The difference is that you're no longer using a different AI for every single step. You're using one AI as your main workspace, and only bringing in another tool when you actually need it. And that's the part most people get wrong. They think being productive with AI means having as many AI tools as possible. But more tools doesn't automatically mean more productivity. Sometimes, it just means more tabs. So before you go hunting for another AI to add to your workflow, ask yourself, is this actually removing a step from my workflow, or am I just adding another tool that I have to manage? Remember, the goal isn't to use more AI. The goal is to use AI more efficiently. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. And remember, if you'd like to work smarter, not harder, and enjoy videos like these, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that bell to get updated on when the next video is out. See you next time!